Okay, all set to go. Here's
Leading
Tyler
off
O'Neill.
for St. Louis, the center fielder, Tyler O'Neill.
And he deals. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
And we're underway here in the home opener. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. The wind of the pitch. Oh, great stop. To first. He's in there.
Batting second, the shortstop, Tommy.
And here comes Tommy Edman. And first offering is fouled off. O'Neill gets his lead at first. Nobody out. And a curve is down and in.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
In the air, right field. Myers racing, makes the catch. Here's Nolan Arenado. On the ground to short, a dive, he's got it. But no chance, that's an infield single. First and second, 2 down. Here's Nolan Gorman. That one misses. 1-0.
1-0 count. Look for him to be aggressive here. You got some runners on base, an opportunity to catch a mistake and put some runs up on the board.
Fires over to Voit. Third out. Here's the left fielder, Tyrone Taylor. The pitch. Good eye right there.
Outside.
Hauls it in, 1 away. Will Myers now.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
Swing and a ball popped up. Gorman puts it away for the out. Out number 2. Willy Adames stands in. Strike on the outside. It's 0-1. Singy, here's an Adam Wainwright nugget. He's faced every team in the majors except
0-1.
the St. Louis Cardinals. That misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. That one missed.
Inside.
O'Neill going back on this one. Still going back. And he goes airborne to make the catch. Top of the second, and here's the catcher, Wilson Contreras.
Number 40,
The pitch.
Wilson Contreras.
Check swing went around, and it's 0-1. Wilson Contreras has put together a pretty special career. Multiple times he's been an all-star and a guy that came up in the Cubs system as an infielder. In the dirt. Tosses to first. And quickly 1 away in the second.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
And the batter now, Brendan Donovan. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Waste no time there. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
In the air, right field. Myers makes the play. 2 away now. Lars Nootbaar, the next to hit. This to center field. Myers has a beat on it. Brings it in for the third out. Back here at the ballpark, bottom half of inning number 2. And now the catcher comes up to hit. William Contreras.
Ball 1.
First pitch doesn't find the
Counts
zone.
1-0.
Chris, Adam Wainwright, for all the accolades, multiple All-Star games, multiple Gold Gloves, he may have the title as one of the best pitchers to never win a Cy Young Award. And then, of course, there's that curveball. Goldie. Here's the tag, and he's out.
You're out.
And here's Luke Voigt. And first offering is fouled off. Wainwright, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable.
1 ball.
They say you
2
win.
strikes.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
Here's Christian Arroyo. How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think it's very much being able to have a laser-like focus, slow everything down, stay right in that moment, pitch to pitch execution, and focusing on that catcher's mitt.
Out to short, Edman. Slings to first, out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Welcome back. Digging in, Tyler O'Neill. And a pitch. Swing and a miss as he was late.
0-2,
You know,
count.
these Cards definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically
Inside, ball
talking
1.
about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the
2-2,
case
count.
today.
That hits the dirt, and it's 2-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Tommy Edman at the plate. Out to short, Adames gathers
Out.
and throws to first. And a couple of quick outs.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
On the ground. Fires over to
He's
Voigt.
out.
And they get Goldschmidt for the out. As we go to the last of the third. Up now for Milwaukee, Brian Anderson. And a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. There's a swing and a miss.
0-2.
Way
1 ball,
inside, gets
2
out of the
strikes.
way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Kicks and fires. Hauls it in for the out.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. All right, Chris, when you talk about great logos, the Milwaukee Brewers, the M and the B that form a glove, not everyone even realizes that it's an M and a B with that glove. They started using it in 1978 and have been using it a lot more recently. It's a great logo, Chris.
Yeah, Boog, I remember as a kid, my brother had that ball
Oh, that's
cap,
out.
and I would just kind of borrow it. Some would say steal it, but it was just such a cool looking logo. I had no idea until years later that that's what was hidden on the inside of it, that M and that B, but very, very cool.
And it stays fair.
Couple of singles back to back. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And
Well, that's
you'll
off the
take
plate.
that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
And there's a
I got
strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Edman. On a second, they get one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. as we go to the top of the fourth. And now, Nolan Arenado.
Nolan Arenado.
The wind and the pitch. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. And it falls. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. When you flare a ball out behind second base, it's really a tough spot for anyone to get to. And you're never trying to do that as a hitter, but when you do, I tell you what, you're yelling at it the entire way to get down.
Kicks and deals. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Taylor moving under it. Makes the grab, one down. Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. He's 0 for 1. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Singy, what's your take on Wilson Contreras going from Cubs to Cardinals? You usually don't see players sign free agent-wise in that direction. I mean, one of the guys that comes to mind in terms of moving from one rival to another when Johnny Damon left the Red Sox. Arenado leads off first with one away. Hit on the ground to the right side. As the pitcher brings it in for the out, and the runner advances to second. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Brendan Donovan. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. That misses the zone, outside. And it's a ball and a strike. Runner at second, 2 down. Strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
To the right side, into the outfield, base hit. Runner holds at third, so even with 2 outs, they didn't risk it.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
This is Dylan Carlson. And a swing and a miss there.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. When you're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
This to third. Tosses across to first. Out number 3. Back here in Milwaukee, and now the right fielder, Will Myers. Wainwright back to work. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. And a swing and a miss.
2 strikes.
And down on strikes he goes, and there's 1 down. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Willy Adames. They say it went.
0-1's the count.
0-2 as he waves at that one.
2 strikes.
Carlson racing after it. That's out number 2. And now it's William Contreras. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. In there, and it's 0-1. And now maybe extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in, but he's in there easily.
He was all over that one. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
And it's even
1
up.
ball, 1 strike.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
That one off the mark, and it's 2-1. 2 outs. And that one just missed off the outside edge.
3 balls,
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
And he walked him. So first and second with 2 outs. Here's the second baseman, Christian Arroyo. Base hit center field. Throw in holds the lead runner at third, so it'll be bases loaded and 2 gone.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like...
Well, he's under it to make the catch in center, and we'll take a break. And welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. Now the left fielder, Lars Nootbaar. In for a strike, 0-1.
You know, these Cardinals, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Next pitch is outside.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
And now it's even
2
up.
balls, 2 strikes.
And now the lefty. And that's outside.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
A new arm into the game, the righty, Nate Pearson. This guy can bring it velocity-wise. And here is Tommy Edman. Swing and a miss. It's strike 1 on Edman. That one to first. Oh, great stop. To Adames, that's 1. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. Back here at American Family Field. Now at the plate, Brandon Belt. And here it comes. Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives, and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Myers takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Swing and a miss. And now it's even 1-1. Righty to the plate. O'Neill going back some more. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Whips it across. 2 out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Hit hard on the ground to short. In plenty of time to first, and the inning is over. All set for the top of the 6th. Now up for St. Louis, Paul Goldschmidt. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. And a foul ball. Paul Goldschmidt has turned into a really good player for a guy who was an 8th-round pick in 2009 at a Texas State. Many All-Star appearances, Silver Sluggers, and then in 2022, an MVP. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count.
Yeah, and several years he was in the running for MVP. Just some better talent in the league at that time. But I love the combo of a real solid hitter at the plate, but also a guy with some speed that can steal some bases. A little surprising for a first baseman.
1 down, base is empty. Not even close there. Ball and a strike to Arenado. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Taylor moving under it. Makes the grab. And there are 2 down. Gorman
That's
up for the
outside.
third time here. Watches that one miss. And it's 1-1.
I got one
He's
ball,
trying to
one
stay away
strike.
from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
That's out.
Next pitch is outside. And that one
I
is
got 3-2.
inside. The
Ball
3-2
four.
is
Extra
off
base.
the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good
0-1.
take to earn that walk.
Contreras, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Fouled off. He was late. Back up the middle and a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Hitter.
So 2 down. Brendan Donovan digs in now. Now on the bump, Colby Milner.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
They say it went.
0-1 the counter.
2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second.
Yeah.
Strike 2. And now
Oh, that's
1
out.
and 2.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Squirts away a little bit. Fires over to
He's
Voit.
out.
That's out number 3. Bottom of the inning. Up now for Milwaukee, Willie Adames. Wainwright back to work. And ball 1.
Well, these Brewers looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They only have one hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
Swing and a foul. Pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. Edman slings it across. 1 up, 1 down. And next will be the cleanup hitter, William Contreras. Check
Ball 1.
swing. He held up. And that's ball 1. That one
That's in.
drifts
Ball 2.
inside. The wind of the pitch. That's inside.
That's inside.
That's in for a strike on the outside corner. And now 3-1. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Luke Voit at the plate. Going 1.
0-1.
Here comes a pitch. That one is absolutely belted. And it's gone. Luke Voit takes him deep, and they grab the lead. It's 1-0. Next for Milwaukee, Christian Arroyo. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Here's your 1. Bounced up the middle. What a stop. Over to first. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Up next,
Brian
is the
Anderson now at the plate.
The third baseman, Brian Anderson.
Started to swing, held up. Arroyo, the runner at first with 2 gone. Just missed. He's there. He's got it. And that's the third out. Welcome back. Top of inning number 7. Now, Dylan Carlson. And a pitch. Got it started a little too early. Strike one. And there's a foul ball. The 0-2. Got him! And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. Lars Nootbaar will hit next. On the ground, right side, and that's just foul. The tying run at the plate. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. And that skips in the dirt. Nootbaar tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. Did not go. Left-hand batter waits. And a swing and a miss. That's his second strikeout. Tyler O'Neill, the next to hit. Matt Bush takes over on the mound.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
And now the 0-1. And there's a ball. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. And now 2-2.
It's a good take.
Misses, and the count's full.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
In the dirt, over to first, and O'Neill is retired. Set for the last half of the 7th. Up to the plate is Brandon Belt.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Cardinals. Number 65, Giovanni Gallegos.
The pitch. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. He swings and fouls one off. Right-hander kicks, deals. That's down and in.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
2-2.
And another ball. 2-2. And now the count filled up 3-2. Nootbaar makes the play, and there's one away. Jake Myers up now for the Brewers. And first offering is fouled off. At the belt and fires. And takes low for ball 1. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. And the pitch. Got him looking. Now 2 away.
Now batting, left field.
Next for the Brewers, Tyrone Taylor. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. And a good eye there.
Outside.
Right-handed reliever. And a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Off the outside edge, and now the count is 2-2. Stays alive.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And the right-hander deals. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch-out. New inning getting started. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Tommy Edman. First pitch just misses. Foul ball there. The 1-1. Line drive, base hit. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Daniel Bard gets the call to the mound. He has a great slider with tons of movement. And here's Paul Goldschmidt. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and heart of the order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Brings it in, and there's one down.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Arenado in the box with one away as he takes ball one. Swing and a miss.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Misses off the plate. Full count, 3-2. Next offering is fouled back. Righty delivers. Got him swinging. And up next for St. Louis, Nolan Gorman. He gets the intentional walk here and now will force at any base with two gone. How big a deal is that walk?
I don't think it's a big deal because if you pitch to the previous hitter with the power he has, he can hit a home run. I think it was a calculated walk. We'll see how it pays off here.
Gloves it on the dive, fires to first. Nicely done for the out. Back here at the ballpark, on to the bottom of the eighth. And the batter now, Will Myers.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for St. Louis.
Pitch.
Number 12.
That's inside. And it's 1-0. Just inside the line, and it's down for a knock. But he holds up at first. Good play out there to cut it off.
Everything came together for him. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, at that velocity, if that's all you're seeing, 88, you can handle that all day long. That's what you get in batting practice. But off the velocity of the fastball, that is a very tough pitch to adjust to.
Fouls one off, 2-2. The pitch. Got him. And now one away. And here's the catcher, William Contreras. 1 for 3. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Not sure what's going on right there. No chance. Probably have some funny texts from his buddies after the game.
And the next pitch is way outside. And he deals. Foul ball. And a pitch. Good eye right there.
Ball 2.
Myers, the base runner at first with one out. And a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now one out.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Absolutely hammered that baseball very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity. And at that speed, it's going to be a great result more often than not.
Two balls, no strikes to count.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
That one inside. 3 balls, no strikes.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations. And right here, the middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
The 3-1. And that'll load the bases.
Oh, this is their chance to break it open. If they don't end up winning this ball game, they're going to look back at this opportunity right here and have some
Ball one,
regret.
no strike.
Arroyo, the next to hit, takes ball one. Up the middle, Gorman. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. So up next, Brian Anderson.
The third baseman, Brian Anderson.
Fouled off left side. One out, bases full.
Don't be surprised, a ball on the ground to the corners, that they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. Anderson down on strikes. Here's the Brewers DH, Brandon Belt.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for St. Louis, number 92, Genesis Cabrera.
Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Mike Brasso. Pressure spot for him. Bases loaded and two gone. That one's in there. 0-1. Little trouble with this one behind the plate. Nothing happening on the bases, though. Bases loaded, two down. Swing and a miss.
One ball,
That's
two
strike
strikes.
two. Wouldn't chase that time.
Ball two.
Got him looking for the K. Back here in Milwaukee,
Leading off
we
the
go to the
field,
ninth. Here's the Cardinal
designated
DH,
hitter,
Brendan Donovan. Righty reliever out of the
Your
pen,
attention,
Devin
please.
Williams.
Now
I can't
pitching
imagine
for
any
Brewers,
save is an easy one.
number
You're holding a
38,
small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the
Williams.
best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Makes the catch for the out. And here is Dylan Carlson. And that one is in for a strike. Oh, and 2 now. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Now batting, the
Lars
left-hander,
Nootbaar. Next up for the Cardinals.
Nootbaar.
And that's in there for strike one.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense
ball,
just
two strikes.
sputter, not able to get anything going.
That
Ball,
just
that's
misses.
inside.
It's a ball and 2 strikes. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
So they break into another level with this win streak at 10 now. I think the key is to maintain the focus.